Dear Lord, I have too many plants. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this lot. So, plant saga continues. Started potting up the tomatoes. They're getting really big. I've got hooks to hang string from. Tomorrow is my first weekend off properly. More market cucumbers over there. There's a chilli. Now, I found a fantastic place last year called The Propagation Place. It's a charity which helps people immensely. They grow loads of plants. So we have loads. Ian from Grown Local, that's his melon. Isn't it beautiful? So yeah, so let's go back to the beginning because I'm just so overwhelmed I can't keep on track. So this is one of Ian from Grown Local's honeydew melon. I've got another one tucked away, the Burpless cucumber. Now you'll remember them coming through the other week there, and they weren't massive. Well, they've grown. They have grown. So these are going into their forever pots tomorrow. And this one is the other melon. So as you can see from those tiny little plugs, they're massive. They're massive. So that's my job for tomorrow. Yeah, back to Propagation Place. So I found them last year and bought a couple of plants off. This year got a few more. Didn't account for all of this. And as you can see out in the garden, all of that, it's growing. I feel so overwhelmed. I need a gardener to come in and just slap me and say that's enough, Karen. As you can see, I've still not potted these babies up, and they are growing despite all my best efforts to bump them off. So tomorrow they're getting planted and they will go elsewhere to live, I think. Chilies are... I'm trying not to water my chilies too much, but this guy's really dry on top but fine underneath, and I'm worried. It's a little bit droopy, look at him. It's a bit of a sausage. So yeah, so that's my job. I've got another watermelon from Ian at Grown Local there. So yeah, so that's us. Lots of cayenne peppers. These again, my beaver son will sell these off. So back because I can't keep on track. So cucamelon has come from Propagation Place. My own cucamelon are doing a bit better than I thought they would, but they're still tiny. So these guys, I'll adopt these out. I've got more chilies over there. I think we're adopting the Kelly chili. Yeah, so I've got 2 tumbling toms. Now what I like about these guys is that their packaging is all ecologically signed. It's recycled cardboard. They've written in hand what they are, no plastic. It comes in a big box that's filled with straw, so everything keeps nice and safe. It's all really soaked so that when it arrives it's nice and wet. You can see it's been grown well, and it's got its label on saying that it's a tumbling tom. I think you really need to check these guys out. They are just fab. I like the idea that my plants are friendly. So I've got an aubergine black beauty. I've got an aubergine pinstripe as well. I'm really loving the leaves on that. It's really nice and cute and soft. So that's where we're at. So yeah, I'm going to have to farm out a lot. So look, it's a riot, and I've found more potatoes. I've also got potatoes growing in my compost bin, so I'm doing fairly well. Total riot. So yeah, if you're a local gardener, come and dig me out because I am drowning. I'm so overwhelmed I can't work out what I'm doing. So I've got my leeks to go out, and very few spring onions, mostly leeks. So they'll go out. We did dig over that big bed, and it took me ages to dig it over. I did put up a wee video of how bad it was. So that big pile there is full of weeds that need to go in the compost bin, but I can't because it's growing full of potatoes. And I found more potatoes from last year, so I'm screwed. So if you need potatoes, come to Ayrshire, because I think I've got them all. If you've got any tips, do I just do it in short bursts or a prolonged? I don't know. I'm so overwhelmed. So overwhelmed. I feel like an absolute pillock. Oh look, here's my cat. He's come to join us. So this is Sirius Black. He's a big 8-kilo monstrosity of a cat. He's fantastic. Come and meet him. Come meet my cat. Yeah, hello son. Hello. So this is Sirius. Yeah, that is a big head. Hi son. So Sirius came to us as a 5-week-old kitten. So he's massive, but he's great. He's a fantastic ratter and mouser. So I was going to keep them all off my berries this year. Thank you, son. So here, these arrived. I need to put them back in the greenhouse, but I was just potting them up. So I've got Costalito Fiorento. I have Tigrella. I have, what do I have here? Oops, I'll cover you up. Gardener's Delight. Oh, and it's already got its own little tomato. Look, that is so cute. Thank you, propagation place. I've grown my very first tomato. And Alicante is on this one. So these all need securing. And this one is Sun Gold. So yeah, how are your garden growing?